Welcome to the banker lamp. Please enjoy the video.
You start by eliminating electrical risk. Disconnect the negative battery terminal so you don't short anything. Once done, safely raise and support the front end if you need room. Remove the engine cover for clear access. Next, relieve tension on the serpentine belt with a wrench on the tensioner. Take a photo of the belt routing so you can reinstall it correctly. Make sure you have a 10 mm, 13 mm, and 15 mm socket set and a breaker bar ready. Those tools save time. You'll now focus on freeing the alternator. Unplug the electrical harness and the small plug on the regulator, then remove any protective clips. Next, remove the upper and lower mounting bolts while supporting the alternator with one hand. It's heavier than it looks. Once loose, pivot the unit out of its bracket and pull it free. Compare the new alternator to the old one. Make sure mounting ears, plug locations, and pulley size match. If required, transfer spacers or brackets so alignment stays exact. Position the new alternator into the bracket and start the mounting bolts by hand so threads align, then tighten to the factory torque so the unit stays square. Once mounted, reinstall the serpentine belt per your photo and set proper tension with the tensioner. Misalignment causes noise and premature wear. Reconnect the battery negative terminal, start the engine, and check charging voltage at the battery. Expect about 5 to 5 volts. If you don't see charging, check the alternator fuse.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.